Chu, what do you have in mind for your pop-up? You want?
I don't know. They just want pop-up. I think he wants to sell some things. He
Okay.
wants to sell this Michael. So I think that will be the first thing I'll try out first.
Or like promote the app or something, right? So I mean, do
Or
you?
maybe a Chinese New Year wish or something like that.
Okay. So that would be mainly a image lah, right? So
Yeah.
okay.
I have to try it out first. I'll probably get lost along the way. I'll probably shout out to you from time to time.
Sure.
If I get lost.
But I think if we keep it simple, okay, say for Chinese New Year, which I got Chinese New Year is coming up. Okay, quick question, Ejek, if Sanshu wanted just to put the whole pop-up as an image, is it possible?
Yes, it is. Just remove everything here, resize the image, and then candy. So basically, you can just design the banner. I mean the
card now.
Okay. Can also.
I will WhatsApp to you. I will WhatsApp one.
Okay.
Are you in the group? Yeah, I know that.
It's okay. I can forward it. Yeah, you send it to me also. I forward it.
Okay, got it?
Yep, got it. I'll forward it.
Okay, like how would you know something of this stuff?
This one, Okay.
Very garang.
Here.
Yeah. Okay. So as you can see, he's maybe slow down. Yeah.
Drag the image in. Okay. Just need to drag the image in, and then go to the library, then select upload. So from here, you can just choose from. I think it's this one. Okay, it's not going to work. No, it's JFIF. Okay, in that case,
What format do you want it to be?
JPEG. Am I? It's okay. Is considered as I think I know mine.
What type of content it?
Yes, I need to download it.
I get it. WhatsApp sometimes gives you some strange things, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I think if you just download it from that should work. There you go. Otherwise I can email it to you.
Okay. So if let's say this is going to be the full page one, you just hold shift. Okay. And you come back here. You need to change you delete this off. Pop-up layout and pop-up size, and extend the height. Set the height first, reduce the width. Like this. Okay. Like to the layout, sorry, it's the size.
Or you can also key in, so if you know the dimensions of your picture, you can key in the number, right? Right, Jack?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
See the number.
Standard.
Things like this.
So size is 1.84 by 135.
That one is okay because that one different because that one is too large already because sometimes we design files like 2000 pixels and above. But it's alright thing so that we can we just need to find the proper ratio like this one. Okay. And so once everything is good, you can straight save and then let's hit the settings. Okay, from this settings part, you can show it on the whole site, meaning to say that people access to any pages that they also can see. However, I'm using selected pages. I'm using selected pages at the moment, so that you can click all pages or you can select which page you will show. This is under the setting on the top here. Okay.
So basically, where do you want the pop-up to appear? Like where and when?
But let's just say if you pop up, let's just say main page what they call the landing page.
The homepage, homepage.
Homepage. But what happens if something comes in from, let's say, go straight towards the particular page without going through the landing?
Sorry,
Okay, let's just say like this one. Let's say I placed it in the landing page, right?
Okay.
So the person has got to go through the landing before to see the pop-up, right?
Yes.
What happens if I give the person another? Let's
Yeah,
say,
they go through a different link lah, right? They're coming through the site through another page. Yeah, then if you want them to see the pop-up, so if you set it to the whole site, that means it doesn't matter where they come from. As long as they enter the site, when they load, they will see it, no? Based on what Jack has currently set, it won't, no? It will only pop up for certain pages. So it's your choice. I mean, you have the flexibility to choose.
So I can actually send it, let's just say, okay lah, since being Chinese New Year, or let's say I send it for all pages lah. But it only appears, I assume, once, right? I mean, if the person goes to another page or another link, then like.
Yes. You can actually, if you want that to happen, but I do not recommend that lah.
Yeah lah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, like, the person first time I see okay, I click it and then I likelihood the person will switch off, right? And then life goes on. I mean, the website or I mean the page up, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Okay.
Actually, below here you can set the settings like do not show again for 30 days if the user close the pop-up time.
Oh, okay.
But in general, the default is once they see it once, they won't see it again.
Yeah.
Unless you set multiple triggers, right, Jack? Like just now, up on like if you go up, there's the triggers. If you tick multiple like page load, page scroll, right? That means it potentially trigger more than once, right?
Yes.
Okay, get it. Okay, got it. Okay, just like you said, do not click a page. What page is it?
Not the page, like let's say you go to every pages, for example, do not show this page for 30 days for if user goes to pop up more than 500 times, which meaning to say that every time they browse through all your pages or your website, it will keep coming out.
No, but just right in the beginning, the first on the dashboard.
I think
Dashboard you say go to red, right?
Yeah, he said don't click the edit button. I think that's what he meant. Yeah, just because that's that edits. Yeah.
No, because okay. So, but it is at Brave plus, so actually at Brave.
Yes, at the most bottom of your whole the whole CMS.
That one okay.
Yes. Okay. Shall we? Yeah. This is the button that I mentioned. Don't click this one. This one is for typing. You can click on it. Okay. So shall we test and see?
No, let me try on my own time, and then anything I will holler for you lah.
Okay.
I mean,
Sure. But I'm showing you how it looks like. Then I will deactivate it back, and you can try it again.
Just try run. We just show you what it looks. We just show you just now after what he did.
Like this.
Oh, okay.
So it will come out. It will come out like this. As you can see, the background is a little bit grey in color because I set the overlay.
Oh, okay. A bit more blur than that, right?
Actually, can blur. Okay. In that case, you just need to come back here, the overlay. Okay. Then just increase.
Yeah, make it darker. It's okay lah.
Save. Refresh.
Okay.
You need to close the page first. Active. Yeah, something like this. Can go even darker also.
Okay. And then it will go off the moment it hangs up,
Yes.
right?
Yes, correct. So and also you can add a button if that you want to redirect the user to some other pages. You can add a button here. So when you design the banner type, try to leave it an empty space. Not to say create a button on the photo side. You have to leave one empty space for us to put in the button.
Oh, okay. Let's say if I'm selling something that I wanted the page up, right?
Yeah, to the shop. Yeah,
Yes,
correct.
correct.
Or if you wanted to download the app.
This one okay. For this one, it's okay because it's just a rating.
Yeah. Eject, maybe can you show how to add on the button? So like just now, the form had a response, right? But yeah, is it possible to show like how to overlay a button?
Okay, you just drag the button modules from here. Okay, let's say here, and from here, let's change variable black. Okay, and more, and then color. Maybe you can set a. Okay, maybe you can set something like this. If let's say you want to reduce the opacity, is this one bottom one? So at least like overlay, or you can just make it a fixed color.
Okay. Good. And then
I think yes, like
probably one of the pages lah. Okay,
you just sorry to which page?
No, I got it. Yeah. So basically,
yes. Then you can set open the link, then enlarge. Okay, it will enlarge. If they hover, then this is the animation for the button, and then let's try it. Okay, the animation is here. So once they click it, they'll be redirected back to this page.
okay, so each time I want to, so to start off with, I will look at the test page and I look at it.
Yes, and of course, there's some other things that you can try. Let me show it to you. Okay, let me delete this one first. And cancel it. Okay, click this button to the new one.
Oh, okay.
Right,
So each time I want to start one, I start
yes. Yes. You can have some ideas here to choose from. You need to have a title first. Say test. Then you can choose from the templates here. See what kind of templates you like. There are different types serve for different functions, like subscribe or connect your account and etc. All those are layout that are able to use. Okay, let's take this one for example. Just click this one. This is something like a sales one, so you can create the pop-up. Okay, there you go. Then you can base on this, and then you can just edit the text, edit the font family, or just hover it and then change to this. Change the text, the background. You can change every module that you see here. You can actually change it. You just need to click on the modules, and then you can just play around with it.
Okay.
So this is if this one is on the bottom right, that means that this pop-up will appear on the bottom right. It will come out on the bottom right, like sometimes you go shopping. Then after that, you just go to this setting, make sure everything is correct. Actually, below this part, you don't need to set anything. By default, this is correct already, unless it is for some specific reason.
Okay. So like they keep it simple, stupid first, right? Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
Okay. Then remember to hit the save button.
So I can actually have more than one.
Yes.
Let's say different page, different like.
Yes, correct. But you need to remember that in that case you cannot set the whole site one.
Yeah lah.
You have to set for different pages. Okay. I think that will be all for my presentation. No, also the status. Once you.
More space is nothing beyond lah. I think it's as a library lah.
Yes, you can create you can create a lot and then see which one you want to use. You can cycle it.
You can turn it on and off and everything. Yeah, whenever you need. So you can recycle. You can reuse the next Chinese New Year. You turn it on again.
Okay.
And then and even tells you conversion. So conversion is how many times the it's been how many it's been viewed and clicked, right? I see on the right. Yeah. So you can even get some stats there, lah. You can see how many people clicked on the button. So just now, remember, Eject said the action button.
Okay, I have to try that. I mean, you know,
Sure. Yeah.
go around a few times.
Give it a
get
whirl.
lost a few times. Probably make a lot of mistakes, and then before I get a hang of it.
Not to worry. You can always ask us if you encounter any issue. So Eject, if she wants to get rid of one, how does she delete?
This one, click this one, or you can duplicate.
Okay.
So you
This one can even create a speed test, but that one is more advanced level. It's doing two versions of the pop-up, and then test.
it's like a comparison. It's for comparison to see like if you have two of the same ones but on different pages, which one does more, which one has a better click rate, that kind of thing. It's if you want to get more advanced, as Eject
I
said.
don't need to be first.
Yeah, straightforward stuff. Yeah. Not
Okay,
a problem.
let's see whether this is enough to satisfy our ear corner, and then if anything, if you want anything more, I let you know lah.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
Okay. So thanks a lot. I mean, let's hope we can sell some things from this. At least get a bit more traction for our viewers with this.
I think it'd be good for like especially when you guys do your free sessions, you can have a
Yeah, we've got free trials first.
free trials. Yeah, and your app as well. I think it's a good one. Download the app. Then you can link directly. You can link directly to the app store. So one thing.
How do you do the App Store?
Okay. So like remember, Eject showed you just now to put the button. So then you get the link for your Android or iOS, and then you put that. Like if you go to the website currently, there's already the buttons, right? So you can just in a way you can replicate those buttons. I see that this shop now button you turn into the just download now, or the two standard Play Store and Apple App Store buttons. They have two generic buttons that they've designed that you can just save and just upload as buttons.
Okay. Yeah, because there should be a what they call a website version of it, right?
Yes. So this one, a good question that I think came up is Eject, how does this look like on mobile, or does the pop-up work on mobile?
Okay, let me try on this one.
So we simulate what it looks like on the mobile. So it looks a bit bigger on mobile, but it fits nicely. But yeah,
okay.
This is what it looks
you
like.
need to refresh because that one was calling based on the width and the height of the desktop version, but it should look like this right in the middle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so your this poster is a good size for mobile. See, it fits nicely. But I think Eject, what will happen if they do like a long one or one that's out of bounds? Will probably reshape it. Yeah, it will appear a lot smaller.
Actually, there's another way we can solve this issue. Okay, as you can see, we can actually select what kind of device you want to show. So meaning to say that if let's say you create two versions of the same one, then you can just duplicate it, and then one you can set it from here. One is for only desktop. Okay, audience is only desktop, desktop only, and then the other one you can set for only mobile.
Okay.
So meaning to say that you can just or you can just on device.
Okay.
Then user type also you can do something more advanced like you're registered user, or for admin. Actually for admin, actually no user because you are the one that create this.
Yeah.
So it's for non-registered and registered the user. Okay.
Registered user, not a registered user.
Because
If they sign up, register
sign up
means.
on the website.
That's all website ever.
Yeah, I think no. Warriors doesn't, but other websites where they have a login, yeah. So this one is not applicable. Yeah, that's right. So not applicable currently.
Not applicable here. Okay. I guess I have to muck around a bit and see.
Yeah, give it a tinker around with it. Yeah, see how you go.
And then if I have any questions, send it to you I guess.
Sure. Yeah, you can let us know.
Okay, how many days are you off for Chinese New Year? I know the country, but you're on break.
One for 3 days next week.
Oh, Oh, okay. So what? Basically, day 1 and day 2.
Monday to Wednesday.
No, Monday.
We're off from Monday to Wednesday.
Monday to Wednesday.
But so I mean before that, I mean, but anytime you can drop me a message. It's not an issue. Like I said but if it's too technical, I will see lah.
No, you don't have to answer me immediately.
Can.
Sometimes when I have a question, I have to put it out.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
no
you just
problem.
answer me when it's convenient for you, or if it's not, then just wait until you're back for the day.
Can, no problem.
That's okay, yeah.
Are you guys off or you guys will be training hard?
Yeah, we had classes for me, of course, I'm always on all the time one. We had classes, we start classes on the evening, and then we won't be back until day 4.
Okay.
Which is, I think, already on the